History of Braille language. Braille is a language of touch and accessibility. For millions of people around the world, Braille is more than just a writing system, it is a tool that allows them to read and write, opening up a world of possibilities and opportunities that might otherwise be closed to them. In this video, we'll explore the history of Braille, how it works, and its significance in today's world. The history of Braille. Louis Braille, a Frenchman who lost his sight in a childhood accident, invented the Braille writing system in 1824, when he was just 15 years old. Braille was inspired by a military code that allowed soldiers to communicate silently at night, using raised dots on paper. Braille adapted this code, using a similar system of 6 raised dots arranged in 2 columns of 3 dots each. He soon realized that his system could be used to represent not just letters, but also numbers, punctuation marks, and even musical notation. At first, Braille's writing system was not widely adopted, and he faced resistance from some educators who believed that it was too difficult for blind people to learn. However, over time, Braille's system gained acceptance, and it is now used around the world as the standard writing system for people who are blind or visually impaired. How Braille works. Braille consists of a grid of 6 dots, arranged in 2 columns of 3 dots each. Each dot can be raised or lowered, creating 63 possible combinations. The dots are arranged in a specific pattern for each letter of the alphabet, as well as for numbers, punctuation marks, and other symbols. For example, the letter A is represented by a single dot in the upper left corner of the grid, while the letter B is represented by dots in the upper left and middle left corners. To read Braille, a person runs their fingertips over the dots, feeling the raised dots and interpreting the pattern to identify each letter or symbol. Similarly, to write in Braille, a person uses a stylus to press or punch the dots onto paper or another writing surface. Braille can also be read and written using a computer or other electronic device, with the dots represented as electronic signals or displayed on a refreshable Braille display. The significance of Braille today. Braille has had a profound impact on the lives of people who are blind or visually impaired, allowing them to read books, newspapers, and other printed materials, as well as to write letters, notes, and other messages. Braille has also been adapted to different languages, with variations for English, Spanish, Arabic, and other languages. However, while Braille remains an important tool for many people, advances in technology have also opened up new possibilities for accessibility. Text-to-speech software, for example, can read printed materials aloud, while screen readers can convert text on a computer screen into speech or Braille output. Similarly, audiobooks and podcasts can provide access to information and entertainment for people who are blind or visually impaired. Nevertheless, Braille remains a critical tool for many people, providing a way to access information independently and efficiently. Braille is also a symbol of the resilience and ingenuity of people with disabilities, who have found ways to adapt and thrive in a world that is often not designed with their needs in mind. Braille is much more than a writing system, it is a language of touch and accessibility, a tool that has allowed millions of people to read and write, and a symbol of the power of human adaptation and creativity. As we continue to strive for greater accessibility and inclusivity, we must remember the importance of Braille and other tools that enable people with disabilities to participate,